live chatters and mad hatters. This is Douglas George Bloch, so named because he was born on George Washington's birthday, inviting you to yet another episode, number 216 actually, of the Depression Recovery Hour with Pastor Doug. I should give like a prize to the first person who shows up. In this case, it's Jennifer H. I love your sunglasses. I think you've commented before. Let me see anything up here. Nope. Oh, love this. So relaxing. Thank you. Yes, I love your comments, you YouTubers. FVDW is my girly. Kevin Wilson. Tejas Monokar with the great jokes from India. Yop. And greetings from Poland. Yes. Always wanted to go there. Here it's got an amazing civilization. Well, it is yet another sunny day in Portland, Oregon. We have had a string of 80-degree days. It's 12 degrees above average. We've had no rain. The driest April in history of Portland and the driest May. It's going to be the driest May in the history of Portland if nothing changes. Richier and C. Yeah, it's raining in California, Oklahoma. We need some in Portland. People are worried about the forest fires in the summer. They're going to be really bad. Hey, Jack. Hey, Kevin. One day at a time. Yes, you must have listened to my new Words That Heal. Whoa, you know, I have to update this all the time. Okay, so what's going on here? I keep forgetting to update well, here's this. When going through Hell Don't Stop, now an audiobook, 60 copies in the first 70 days. Not too bad. All right, managing your symptoms. Here we go. Yes, One Day at a Time, Words That Heal, episode 3 was just posted yesterday. All 52 weeks are going to be posted one a week for the next year on this YouTube radio station. The first channel that's ever posted a year's worth of excerpt from a book. Never been done before, as far as I know. Only here on the Pastor Doug Depression Recovery channel. All right, Doug, slow down. I've never been this early, but I put notifications beyond time. In FVDW, where do you live? You must be somewhere in Australia. Oh yeah, struggling a lot. Yes, I just got your comment, Evelyn May. Absolutely. Rick M. Hello, Douglas. Just heading for a hike. Good work. Yay, Rick. One way to deal with grief is get out in nature. Speaking of which, I'm going on a bike ride, so I'm going to be leaving a little early. Terry, Mary, greetings from sunny but also too dry Vancouver Island. Absolutely. The whole Northwest is in a big drought. I'm going to take you outside in a minute and show you my garden, although I may not need to do that if I can just find my friggin' phone. Here it is. Padar Shields. End times, everyone repent. Yes. FBI, I love it. Which book did you buy, FBI? I've written 11 of them. I'm not meaning to be, sound like an egotist here, but I have written a lot of books. So, look at this. I just transplanted my eggplant. Doesn't that look like a happy camper right in a pot? It's so nice in Portland. Everything is growing. No, I live in Belgium. It's only 9 p.m. Oh, so FDW, what did you just say about getting up early? Oh, you've never been this early. I see. On the live chat, not been up this early. The fires worry me a lot. I live in a very high fire zone. My son and I trapped by the last one, 2013. Yep. Surrounded by flames? My God, what have happened if the flames have gotten there? Healing from depression? Yeah, the magnum opus. Thank you. Why am I advertising so early in the show? Anyway, wrote this back in 2001. I still think it's one of the best treatises on depression recovery. Anyway, let me see. I have some amazing salmon in the oven. I'm gonna have to take out because Joan's on the elliptical. And we have these amazing Native Americans here that used to fish in the river, Columbia River, and they built this huge Bonneville Dam, and their fishing grounds were wiped out. But now they can fish on the upside of the Bonneville Dam. Only it's sacred Indian fishing grounds, Native American fishing grounds. And I went there last week with Joan, and we got a 9-pound salmon, which we cut into 5 pieces, and I'm enjoying it. And tell you something, omega-3 fatty acids really help with the brain. I know it's true now, not from pills, but from food. Okay, Kira, hey Douglas, when you have time, can you check my email? Sure. Did you send me like $1,000 donation? That would be nice. No, of course I will. I'm gonna actually take a picture of this, so yeah, so I can remember. Yeah, thanks, Kara. Lovely name. I have an urgent issue. I need your help, please. We'll talk about it. I know that the whole situation in Lebanon and not Hamas and Israel has just been horrible. I don't know if that affects the Gaza Strip, but boy, you know, it's so sad. Susan Jones from Virginia, nice to see you. Cool and cloudy in SoCal. Well, that's good. DGB, not DGH. Well, there you have it. Hey, look, it's early in the morning for me. Tejas, I'm waiting for a, what do you call it? A joke. Anyway, so Depression Recovery Hour. Depression is a very serious / disease / illness / disorder. It's horrible. And I'm going to be asking you to pray for a very special person at the hour. So please be around at 12:30 p.m. my time, 8:30 p.m. UK time. My godson, who I helped raise, is going through a horrible depression right now, and he needs your prayers. So I will show you his picture and ask for prayers about 12:30 when we've got a peak audience here. We're being bombed by F-35 for 7 consecutive days. Yeah, they're 5 and 7 years, constantly crying, refusing to eat. Does anyone know how to calm? That's tough, the trauma. I don't know. Any ideas? You should probably just keep telling them that things are okay, they're safe. And I don't know if you can do deep breathing with them. How about warm baths? That's very helpful. But yeah, I just, my heart goes out to you. Richard from the UK. Anybody have any suggestions about Mohammed Astronaut calming his children who are living in the middle of a war with bombings? Yeah, really. You've been suffering from depression many years. So have I. Since 18, I'm now 72, 54 years. Richard, nice to hear from you. Any experience with addiction? Yes. No, I'm not going to say it was a bad joke. Yeah. In about 4 minutes, I'm going to take the salmon out of the oven. Hey, Patrick Coleman. Patrick Coleman and I have, we're mutually competing gardens. My plants are bigger than yours. No, my plants are bigger than yours. Right, Patrick? I'm going to show them. You already saw the eggplant. Wow. What's going on here? Here we are. Here are the collard greens. You can see them. And there's some kale back there. I hate it when the reflection's so bad. But anyway, growing food is really wonderful. So addiction, yes. Not me personally, aside from the fact I'm addicted to chocolate, but I've had an addiction in Joan's side of the family, and I've seen it. Oh my God, this young adult died of combination of methamphetamine and heroin when he was only 30 years old, and I was a mentor to him. So yes, addiction is horrible. Sometimes I think it's worse than depression. It really takes over a person's not only physical brain, but their soul. Why does depression relapse? Just the nature of the brain. It's a chronic relapsing condition. Oh, ASMR, very good. Thank you, FTV. That helps people get to sleep and relax. Excellent work. I took up mountain biking a week ago. My husband bought me a new Specialized bike. Yep, I love them. My road bike, terrible anxiety was gone. Well, Simon is just about cured. Wow, Jennifer. Nice work. Yeah. Why do you think I do my road biking 3 times a week? 54 years, and I thought I had depression for a long time. Be well, everyone. Thank you, Martin. Not 54 years straight, but 5 episodes, 5 hospitalizations. I thank you. This live stream is quite comforting, and I'm not doing that great at the moment. Great. Help me, please. I'm helpless to depression. Well, if you send me an email, I will send you this Healing from Depression, Self-Care Activities to Heal Your Mood. Free copy. Just email me, douglasbloch@gmail.com. Bruce Bloch, our mascot, is meowing at the back door. I must get him. Hey, Hassan, how are you from Denmark? Give us up to date. We haven't heard from you in a while. Meanwhile, Bruce Bloch calls. I will be right back, guys. Hey, Joan. I hear Bruce meowing, but he's nowhere to be found. You think he's okay? Well, I don't know what's going on. Just keep sending him good vibes. Nowhere to be found. Hey guys, I'm here. Send a prayer for Bruce. I don't know where he is. I hear his meowing, but I can't find him anywhere. Oh my God. I'm here. I'm here, Anna Salmon. Yeah. You're the reason I tried biking for the first time. Thank you. Well, good, Jennifer. Well, it looks like you've gone into it. Wonderful, wonderful. Mountain biking, I couldn't do it, but that'll definitely get your heart rate up. They have bad depression since 98. God, you must be what? Old. You must be a very old man. Oh, you mean 1998? Yes. No problem, Martin. Hey, Albert. Sorry I was gone for a bit. I had to. Bruce is really, if he goes, it's going to be tough. Robin Stanley, I've just taken about every med there is. You had ECT, been depressed for 2 years. There's definitely hope for you. Have you tried TMS? And have you tried ketamine, which is legal actually in the United States? TMS for depression. These are two therapies that are, for people who nothing else helps. And yeah, my heart goes out to you. Yes, there's always hope. Robin, at some point, something's going to help. And here's my book, When Going Through Hell Don't Stop. If you go ahead and send me an email, I will send you a free copy of the ebook. And of course, I don't know where the email is, but it is douglasbloch@gmail.com. By the way, there's my new website on suicide prevention. Yeah. You have to keep going. You have to keep going. You have to take the next step, even when you don't think you can. I've been there so many times. So yes, Robin, just keep putting one foot in front of the other, even if you think there's no hope. Bruce Bloch on hunting mice? I don't think so. I don't know why he's crying. It's very, 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 very scary. They saw my 8 months niece killed by an F-35 this morning. Spinning is a great exercise. You mean a whirling dervish? Oh, you mean spinning on the bike? Yeah. How important is nutrition to deep depression under control? Yeah, just eat a good diet, especially omega-3s. I'm telling you, salmon, sardines, amazing stuff. So yeah, nutrition is incredibly important. Lots of water, lots of hydration, balanced diet, fruits, vegetables, grains, nuts, seeds, meat, if you're a meat eater, off sugar. Yes, greeting from the Polish girl. Yes, we are all praying for... check the roof. Thank you. That's not a bad idea, Roller Girl. I love you. From Las Vegas Arena, one of the two. Prayers for Bruce. Can willpower cure depression? It can keep you alive for sure. Check the closet. Sandy Sharanko, nice to see you. Where's the gal who had ECT? I'm trying to find her. Could you make another comment? She just wrote a comment. I think her name was Robin. Oh, here it is. I've taken about every med there is. Had ECT, been depressed for 2 years. Here's hope. Again, will you please send me an email? I'm going to send you a free copy of this book, When Going Through Hell Don't Stop, Survivor's Guide for Overcoming Anxiety and Clinical Depression. I thought all was lost. I was convinced I was never going to get well. I thought all was hopeless, and yet I kept setting an intention to heal. I kept reaching out for support, and eventually I got better. I'm holding in consciousness. And you know what? If you email me, I will coach you for free through the first 3 chapters of that book, just to tell you that I know you can get well. So send me an email, Robin, and I will reach out to you. Yeah, you're welcome, Martin. Yeah, depression is the worst. Okay, yes. Palestine, what a sad thing. You know, that remember Rodney King? Can't we just all get along? Well, in the Middle East, that's really, really possible. Wow, May 13th, your fiance died. Just partied too much and thought he was bulletproof. Yeah. Same old story, isn't it? Yeah, well, my best friend, one of my good friends, was born on the 13th, and he took his own life. So I did a lot of thinking on the 13th. William says, I'm going through relapse. I've gone through multiple episodes of the last 5 years, so I guess you could say I don't cope with life for real. 25, I feel like the future is bleak. Don't worry, William. 20s are tough. No one knows what they're doing in their 20s. I didn't know squat. You have so much ahead of you. I know it's easy to be discovered. Just keep reaching out, keep trying stuff. You know what the Buddha says, you fall down 7 times, you get up 8. William, you will overcome this. You're only 25. You've got many years to figure this out. All right, Pamela Perry, sending white light. Yes, absolutely. We're all sending white light to Muhammad. $62 watchers. Let's see if we can get up to 80. Oh, you know what? We haven't had any donations today. Not a single penny. Our patron saints, Robert Jenkins and Edward Steiner, are not here, so we have to be... No, Muhammad, that's absurd. Do not do that. You cannot be serious. I can't show this on YouTube, but Muhammad was doing something drastic to his family to put them out of their pain. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. That is absolutely the worst thing you can do. Why did you call Silent Unity? Here, I'm going to give you their name. One 816-969. Yeah, Muhammad, give them a call. They'll give you some. All right, Robin, I will go ahead and I will print that out after I get off the phone. I'm sounding with some people who claim to be Christian, but they are very happy about the bonds and sinners, so they have no compassion for suffering. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, no one should be happy for anybody suffering. Yeah. People are suffering on all sides in the Middle East. It's just a tragedy. Get that vitamin D? Absolutely. You know, vitamin D is one of the key things you need to fight off depression. It's not the only thing, but you should all get vitamin D3 tests. All right. Don't forget to give this a like. Yes. Why is there omega-3 deficiency? People don't eat enough omega-3 fatty acids that comes in flax seeds, fish, sardines, walnuts. People can easily get deficient from it. England Patriot. Hello from England. You don't mean the New England Patriots, do you? Gut health is so important. Absolutely. Thank you, Pamela. I forgot to mention that. There's more serotonin produced in the gut than there is in the brain. The microbiome is amazing. So aside from taking, there we are. Someone's got the ball rolling with $5. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Sarmad. I love it. You're always telling people to hit the like button. Thank you, Richier. Does that mean CA Canada? Do you live in Canada? That sounds really good. Anyway, thank you again for your donation. Anyway, Gwen from Ohio, nice to see you. Keep up the good fight. Robin, I will send you that ebook. You will get better, I am telling you. And you can call that Silent Unity number also. All right. Yes, nutrition, very important with depression. So the way to get your gut health up is to take probiotics like yogurt and also supplements, but more importantly, eat a lot of fiber. Fiber is not in meat, it's not in fish, it's not in dairy, even though those are good things for some people, but it is in fruits and vegetables. The fiber becomes prebiotic when it's in your gut, and then the probiotic bacteria feed on it. So if you want to have good gut health, you've got to have fiber, you've got to have your fruits and vegetables. God is making you. It's a process, yes. Well, we are being formed by the windstorms of life, said Elizabeth Kubler-Ross. We lost our house. We live in the street now, very dehydrated. Well, maybe you can find some neighbors. Anyway, I know it's a tragedy. Al Argini is very good. Thank you, Patriot. Thanks for that idea about the supplement. Good evening. Words can inspire. Smash a like. It's our good friend, Jem from Cornwall or somewhere like that. One last try. 9. Hi, Douglas. I'm 27, going through depression dip. You give me hope. Thanks for all you do. I'm holding hope. I'll find happiness on the other side of depression. Absolutely. I was in a halfway house when I was 27 on my birthday, and I thought to myself, it's going to get better. And 3 months later, I came out of the depression. I'd been living in a halfway house for 3 months in California. I was homeless on the streets of Berkeley, suicidal, and I got better. You're going to get better too. Anybody who's 27 is going to get better. You are way too young. You have too much resilience. Your videos helped me during my anxiety. Just stopped by to say hello. Nice to hear from you, Battleborn. And you know, thank you, Kenneth. The best video I've ever done and the most popular, and it wasn't even my ideas. I got this from a wonderful book. But my video on anxiety, which you really want to see, because I took the information from a very good book, is called How to Rewire Your ANXIOUS Brain. Okay. I go through dips. It's not like a cycle. It is a cycle, Janine. Absolutely. I bought your book, Words That Heal, from Goodwill for $5. Good for you. Have you been watching? It's now on YouTube. It's being read by an amazing Australian actor. One last try. Keep up the good work. Keep moving forward. All right. It's almost 12:30. At 12:30, I'm going to ask for your prayers for an amazing individual. 12:29. I'll let you know in just 1 second. Meanwhile, I'm going to have some chocolate. Again, hit the like button. This is 12:30. This is the least amount of money we've ever collected on this channel in the first 3 minutes. Not trying to, have a pity party here, but even if it's $2 or $3. Hey, Margaret Dooley, one of my greatest fans, all your wonderful comments on my videos. Thank you very much. Again, shout out to Jennifer for getting on that Specialized mountain bike. Specialized is an amazing American company. Tremendous bicycles at a reasonable price. All right, so I have a good friend. Not friend, he's my best friend's son, my best friend Stuart. I've known since I've been 9. I mean, 63 years of friendship. This wonderful individual is 41 years old, born in 1980. I was there at his birth, and he lived with me when he was in his teens. We are very tight. He's an amazingly spiritually evolved person. He's had his battles with depression just like me. He's been down and out just like me, and now he's going through another episode. Meanwhile, he has a wife and 2 wonderful children, 5 and 8, and cares about. But COVID was hard. Kids having to be home from school, limited opportunity to go out, other things, and you know how depression is. Stress makes depression worse. So his name is Phineas. Here he is with his son when his son was quite young. His son is now just turned 9, if you can believe that, 9 years ago. And he is really struggling. So I'll spell his name, and I would like everybody to hold him in their thoughts right now and think about him throughout the day. And if you have a prayer list, you can put him on it. Oh, yeah. So that's his name. His name is Phineas. And thank you, Words Can Inspire, for your £5. I love your little GIF there. Anyway, that's how you spell Phineas. And are you finished up, just got here? No. We have another 25 minutes. I'm just saying that we need some prayers. Thank you for atheist planning. Atheist planing. That's a strange name. How could you? I would love to hear what that means. Palin Perry, prayers for your friends. I don't know how to find that GIF or that image. Yes, thank you so much. He's my godson. He's like a son, and he's actually a clone of me. So if you really want to know, Sadzik the manic, love you. Douglas is a great part about get killed in this war. I want you to know I love you so much. You saved my life many times. It's been an honor to have known you. Please take care. Muhammad, I know the war is absolutely horrible, but I think, well, I hope you don't get killed, and I don't think you will, but I can certainly understand your despair. Richard, I've been following your anti-inflammatory smoothie for a few weeks. I've been suffering with depression for a long time. I had an injury when I was 15 and 17. Had a major panic attack. Well, yeah, the anti-inflammatory smoothie is wonderful. It's not a cure-all. Thank you, Susan, for sending prayers to Phineas. You're a mensch, which in Yiddish means a person. Anyway, yeah, so I'm glad you're doing that, but of course you want to also stay active, watch your thoughts, get enough sleep, all those wonderful things that we need to maintain our mental health. Severe depression, I gave up antidepressants as they don't work for me. I finally seen a psychologist and she told me that inflammation from spine injury caused it. Yeah, well, inflammation does contribute to depression. It's not a one-on-one cause because anti-inflammatory drugs don't cure depression, but the inflammatory response in the body leads to a lot of mischief, including heart disease and depression. It's mild. You hope you can beat it one day. You're making progress. The fact it's mild, the fact you can manage it, that's key. It'll get better. It means I thought I was an atheist. Okay, that's great. Atheist planning. You know what they say in AA? Atheist planning. You'll like this quote. I love this quote. 74. 6 more people. Hit that like button. Please, guys. We need this. This is a channel that offers hope and healing. A lot of people need hope and healing. Anyway, here it is. You'll love this quote. There are no ATH in foxholes. That's an amazing quote. Yeah, when you're in a foxhole, oh God, please don't let that shell hit me. Yeah, so much for being an atheist. Hey, Jones just got off the elliptical. Do positive affirmations? Yeah, they're wonderful. I wrote a whole book on positive affirmations. It's right now on my channel. It's called Words That Heal. And for those who love to listen to things, one of the greatest Australian actors or voice actors I've ever heard, when going through stop, is now on Audible. Go to audible.com or amazon.com, audiobook, only $14.95. It's all about my journey to hell and back, and the way he reads it, it's like you're right there. Amazing job. Social anxiety is ruining me. It ruins a lot of people. Well, are you in treatment for it? Are you seeing a psychologist? Yeah, I know FVW. I know that when things are scary, you want to put them off, but putting them off doesn't solve the problem. You may want to get some help from a therapist or, a friend who's a coach. Yeah, if you have agoraphobia, that's really tough. Fear of open spaces. Yeah. Well, I had a good group member who went ahead and saw a therapist, took some Xanax, and she finally worked through. But, you definitely, if you're having agoraphobia, you need professional help. How to come out of a severe depression? That's the $64,000 question. Treatment, more treatment, trying different things, lifestyle habits, a whole bunch of stuff. Again, I have if you write me, douglasbloch@gmail.com, I will send you this chart, self-care activities to improve your mood. And you can try many of these things out, including medication, including exercise, including nutrition, friends, family, cognitive therapy. 45 different things you can do to manage your mood. And of course, if your depression is bad, you must be under the care of a mental health professional. Where is the like button? I don't know. Where's the like button, folks? I don't know where it is. It's usually like a little thumbs up. Oh yeah, Dean, genital herpes, no fun. Tornica, nice to see you. Just watched the documents about Hemingway and his struggles with demons. Yeah, very insightful. I saw those twice. That was a great, great documentary. You're not going to believe it. I'm in a short sleeve shirt. It's only 12:37. I'm really, really warm. We are having a heat wave in Portland, Oregon. Where's the like button? Someone tell them where it is. Any advice regarding real event OCD? Yeah, I did a what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's Nietzsche, isn't it? How to be productive when you feel very anxious. There's a video I have called How to Be Productive When You're Depressed. Thank you, Saba. Anyway, yeah, I did a video called How to Get Free of OCD. And there's a book by Jeffrey Schwartz called Brain Lock by Jeffrey Schwartz. Also, my video, how all right. Hope that helps. By the way, wanted to remind you, 2 weeks from today is the 30th of May, the last Sunday in May, and I announced last week and the week before that I am now giving myself 1 day a month to take for myself. I've been doing these live chats for 4 straight years without missing a single day. Well, the last Sunday of every month I'm taking off. So mark on your calendars, May 30th. Maybe you can, through Padar Shield's, email list or the messenger app, the messenger group, you guys can communicate with each other that way. So there will be no live chat. I'll have Padar send out a message. All right. The like button is thumbs up sign. Please do press it. Thank you very much, Sarmed. I should pay you for all of it. And also, we've only had 2 donations, and it'd be great to get a few more. I've been getting esketamine treatment. Well, really? Twice a week for a month? I'm not staying in bed all day at Triumph, although still barely living. Ketamine infusions are much something. I don't know. And anyway, we're still waiting to get to 80 people. Let's hope we do. Yes, ketamine, tzaddik the manic. You know what tzaddik? It's a Yiddish term for a man of or woman of spirituality, a holy person. All right, where is Nina? Oh, there you are. How to deal with feelings like you're constantly disappointing your loved one while trying to heal. Wow, 100 something. What is that? How do I express anger in a happy and constructive way? Mahash CV. I'll let you know. Just tell me what denomination that is. I've never seen it. Okay, so there are 3 ways to deal with anger. One is to basically hold it in, like being a doormat. The others get super angry. Arr! That's being aggressive. And the middle ground is to be assertive. Very famous book in America called Your Perfect Right. So you just express your feelings like, hey, when you step on my toes, it hurts, so please don't do it. You let the person know what the behavior is that's bothering you. You make a request. You state a need. I have a need not to be in pain, and you make a request. So here's how to do it. Hey, son, I noticed there's tennis balls all over the floor. I have a need for safety, so next time you play tennis, could you put them away? As opposed to, you slob! That's what my mother did with me. I love you too, atheist planing. I'm glad you like my joke. Anyway, so that's it. You have to express. You have to be assertive, and as opposed to being aggressive or stuffing it. And see, love you. Press the X top right, and it'll take you to the general view screen. Press like, then press on live chat to return to us here. Wow, that seems kind of complicated, but thank you, words that inspire. One day at a time, says Eliza Hopkins. Sometimes it's 1 hour at a time. Fresh air and walking slowly reflectively helps. Thank you. I love your name, Eliza. Well, that comes from, of course, Eliza Doolittle, My Fair Lady, Pygmalion. Probably no one knows what My Fair Lady is. Anybody listen to the musicals from the 1950s, the golden age of Broadway? Golden age of Broadway musicals? Oklahoma, what was it? South Pacific, The King and I, My Fair Lady, How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. I was there for all of it. All right. Anyway, Eliza, being honest with them about your feelings, asking for patience, that's very nice, Texas Angel. I agree with that. I'm glad esketamine nasal spray is helping. I know it's quite expensive, but anything that helps. See, look, what we're trying to do when we're severely depressed and we're suicidal and we can't take it anymore, we have to do something that takes the edge off. Even that much. That's the key. Even 1% is enough to keep you alive. Sometimes that's all that makes a difference. This is why, my book that I'm writing is called When It Hurts Too Much to Live, Your Survival Guide, right? Survival Guide. This is what's happened when you're severely depressed or suicidal, right? You need a survival guide. You need a thing to help you. It's like if you were lost in the woods or something, right? And you were, didn't know if you were going to survive. You need like a pamphlet. Oh, here's how to get fresh water. Here's what berries to pick. Here's how to cook. Here's how to, make a fire. All that stuff you need to survive in the woods. Well, when we're emotionally down, when we're emotionally struggling, when we think we can't make it, when we're suicidal, we need a mental emotional survival guide. There's lots of information out there. I'm putting one together in a book. It's on my website, Overcoming Suicidal Pain. And that's what we need to do. And Lazy Eye Ranch, you're not that younger than I am. My Fair Lady is one of my top faves. Songs are great. I love to sing Street Where You Live. My parrot whistles along. Suzanne, we got to meet sometime. You and I have a lot of the same tastes, a lot of the same sensibilities. And I'm 72. You're probably, I'm guessing, in your mid-60s. Anyway, thank you for giving a thumbs up to My Fair Lady. MD Nixon, oh my God. Oh my God, from the human being, the man from Germany who is trying to study psychology. You haven't been here for many years. Just wanted you to know I'm doing fine. I almost finished my bachelor's. Great. There's a success story, right? You made it through. Thanks. I'm going to adjust this fan. I'll be right there. Anyone suggest some mood lifting? What does ANIME mean? Anime? Yeah, don't put too much pressure on yourself. There goes the chocolate. Here comes the green tea. All right. It's 12:29. I want to say again, those of you who came in late, this is my godson Phineas and his young boy Kai, who's now 9 years old. He is struggling. Please, if you believe in prayer, if you have a church or synagogue or any place, put him on the prayer list. Say good thoughts. He needs help on the invisible planes. He's an amazing individual. So send him your blessings. Thank you very much. I love you. I have so many animals I've taken to my backyard critters. I have a pet cat bird. Wow. Pamela Perry, Lazy Ranch, you guys should meet. Learned Optimism is an excellent book, Nina. One of my favorites. So is Learned Helplessness. Martin Seligman is a great pioneer in positive psychology. Hey man, it's still 2018. Wow. Got vaccinated last week. Still feeling a little tired with headaches. Ugh, well, you did the right thing. It's hard when you know your life is ruined and you couldn't be better off gone. Nobody understands the lonely place to be in. Well, I know what that feeling is like, but is your life really ruined, or is that what your brain is telling you? Jennifer H., Dear Heavenly Father, please be with Phineas during this difficult time in his life. Let him feel your strength and presence. Lord, show him the way and heal him now. Thank you, Jennifer H. What a lovely, lovely prayer. God, you're a mountain biker and you're a spiritual person. 2 thumbs up. That's true. I'm amazed I'm still around. 90% of the past 2 years I've had TRD, which is, I don't know what TRD is. Right, you have to tell me. No, that's not trauma related disorder or something. Depression, OCD, debilitating anxiety, and that too doesn't respond to meds, intrusive thoughts. Sigh, but you're here, and you got help from esketamine, and you've made it. You're an inspiration, Sazik Thematic. Write me anytime you need some more inspiration, or just come back here. Flip Van Wallaham, nice to see you. Yes, be passionate with yourself, Chris. Good suggestions. Blessings and prayers to your loved one. Yes, Texas Angel Wendy from Texas, you're an awesome person. You're such a handsome man and seems like a good father. Yes, right on both counts. Thank you, FVDW. Thank you for your kind thoughts about Phineas. Prayers for everyone who feels suicidal. One day all the pain and suffering will be over. Yes, and that's because you'll come out of it, Dean Brandt. And in case you don't know, this was 3 years in the making. This is my website. Please feel free to go to it. It's called Overcoming Suicidal Pain, a survival guide for, making it through a really tough time. Considering suicide, hope, staying safe, reducing pain, finding support, survival plan. Those are the keys right up there. We don't have a lot of traffic, but one day this will definitely be viewed a lot more. Johnson & Johnson, that's what I got, one and done. All right, Pamela Perry, thanks. I love birds, all kinds of critters. I got 4 baby chicks this week, and my son has them in the bathtub with our elderly hen. The hen's so happy she took right to them. Wow, you have like a menagerie there. You should write about this. Sounds like thematic. Anyone else find music to be the one real therapy? Absolutely. Soothes the souls of the savage beasts. It's my passion, saves me daily. Literally, it's one distraction that from existential doom, mental illness in general. Anybody else? Of course. I play Stevie Wonder every time I get up. All right, 10 minutes left. Could we have at least one more donation? That would be nice. I'm off, tired. My prayers to Phineas and all life struggles. Take care. See you later. Thank Martian? Oh, Martian Android. I thought you were Martin. Oh, now I got it. Martian Android. Yes, that's not your real name. Anyway, great to see you. Thank you. Tips to creating a schedule that you'll stick to. One where you have a payoff and things you enjoy. 100 more, whatever. Someone tells me, can anybody tell me what that denomination is? I don't even know how to put it in the internet. And this is Ojasvik Garg. What country are you from, anyway? Ojasvi Garg. Hey, Thomas Doughboy, nice to see you. Yeah, I'd like to know, thank you for your contribution to Ojasvi. And are you from, like, the Balkans or somewhere? Kelly Burns, I'm scheduled to take my second Pfizer shot on May 21st. Really scared, especially with everything else I'm going through. It'll be okay. Your body is, oh, it's Martin, really? Well, you spell it Martian. That's what I thought you were. I thought your name was Martin, but the way you spelled it. Eliza Hopkins, thank you, Doug, for opening up so many topics that impact our lives, constantly encourage and inspire. You're welcome. I love your name. And you should go listen to My Fair Lady. Eliza Doolittle is the star. Lazy Iran, Stevie Wonder is my go-to for happy music too. I have to dance to Boogie Woogie, Reggae Woman. Yes, and my favorite is Another Star. Absolutely. Everything. Are you kidding me? How about Superstition? How about Higher Ground? That's really my favorite. I'd start singing it, but it's an Indian rupee. Thank you, Thomas Stowboy. How did you know that? God, so many smart people here. I'm late to the party. Chom choms, but there's a joke. How does a non-binary summary deal with enemies? They, them. Not quite sure. They, them is like slay them. Anyway, Chom choms from Canada. Thank you for being here. It's been forever. How's your mental health? God bless you. Your friends and family. I'll definitely catch you next live. You're definitely in my prayers. Thank you. See you. Thank you. And let's put Mohammed Al-Sarraj. Seems like he's left the live chat. All the suffering he's going through in Gaza. You know, he's just had a hard life. Isn't she lovely? Yes, my Sharia Moore. Thank you. Let's hear some more Stevie Wonder hits, shall we? I wish I could sing. I'd sing Superstition. Oh, they slashed them. I see. Thank you, FD Video. That was really... That's brilliant. Now that it's actually /. You're right. Wow, that was above my head. I'll show it to my assistant, who's very, very clever. But that is subtle. How do I find career and passion in my life? Ask yourself, what do I enjoy doing? Or what would I like to enjoy doing? There's something called the Strong Campbell interest. Love's in need of love, absolutely. How to improve your thinking? Think on only the best, and when the negative comes up, dispute it. You're the sunshine of my life. Isn't she lovely? I think I just came out of a depression. Well, that's great. Let's celebrate. So there's something, Kay, called the Strong Campbell Interest Inventory. Strong Interest Inventory. You just go take it. Or any vocational interest test. These things are very accurate. When I was 18, my first year in college, I didn't know what to do when I grew up, so I took one of these tests, and the guidance counselor said, you're not going to believe this, but the #1 vocation for you is the vocation of a minister. I said, minister? I said, I'm an atheist and I have no faith. I can't be a minister. Fast forward, 54 years later, it's Pastor Doug in the Depression Recovery Hour. I became a minister after all. It's Sunday. This is my church. Thank you, parishioners. Now just start sending that money in. Oh, I'm not a TV evangelist. Sorry about that. Anyway, yes, I'm now a minister, just like I was told when I was 18 years old. So, okay, that's a very accurate test. You should go take it. They slashed them. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to go. Whose Josh was that? FVDW. What does FVDW mean anyway? You're from India. Yes, Indian rupee. Thank you. And I'm looking for FVDW's joke, and I can't find it. Where do I find it? I want to show this to my yikes, yikes, yikes. Too many comments for me to find this. I'm looking. Yeah, say the joke again. How does a non-binary anyway, I'll remember it. Can't find it. Anyway, I got the punchline. All right. I just called to say I love you. That's the Jones, my wife's ringtone. And it's actually gotten better. I'm still away from all the noise of the city. Being around the green forest is way better. Absolutely, than the gray concrete buildings. Most definitely. Lyric Duo. Sorry you missed most of the hour. Guess what? You can listen to it. I'm going to post it in about 7 minutes. I love the baby in the bathtub. Sounds the best part. Yes, the baby laughter. Do I do? God, all these people are coming up with their Stevie Wonder songs. Just all after I just said was I love Stevie Wonder in the morning. Do I believe in the afterlife? I don't know. I go back and forth. I believe in reincarnation. I think consciousness survives after death. But so I believe in the next life. I don't know. I don't think we go to a heaven and just hang out there. But what do I know? I do believe in something that exists after death. Yes, Dean. And I really think, I know you'll feel just absolutely hopeless, but you've got to hang on, or at least try your best. How's that? And feel free to come here any Sunday and we can support you. And another, how many 100 rupee donations have I gotten? How to come out of obsession. I feel psychologically stuck. Seems I live in a world of my own thoughts. Any help? Yeah. You should go ahead and find, and there's a lot of really smart people in it. You should find a good counselor to talk to. In the meantime, I have a really good video. It's my most popular. It's called How to Stop Obsessive and Intrusive Thoughts. I'm going to write it down right now. How's that? I work on the NSPL line. I find your lessons helpful when talking to us. And what is NSPL? National Service Crisis Line. I almost ended my life last night, and now I'm going to put your website to the test. Wow. Well, you let me know how it is. Hey, Lola the Frenchy Swan, you email me anytime you want to, will you? There is something, even though when you don't believe it. Okay. And this is, the other website is Overcoming Suicidal. So this is for Lola Frenchy's. Did you read the Quran, the last of God? I've read the Quran, yes, many years ago. National Suicide Prevention Line. Thank you, Elisa. God, you guys are so smart. Thank you. So obsession, yes. So OGSBI. My video. How to stop intrusive and obsessive thoughts. Thank you, Dean. £1.99. I appreciate your help. You come here every Sunday. We'll keep giving you hope. Text in. I have hypothyroidism. I eat very little. I'm mostly clean, which helps with hunger. Eating processed foods makes you hungry. It certainly does. Yes, and I have hypothyroidism too, even though it's not officially diagnosed. What was I going to say? So yes, overcomingsuicidalpain.com, douglasblog@gmail.com, and Lola the Frenchy Swan. You can email me. That's the other thing, right? I wanted to put my email address. Anybody who needs it. DOUGLASBLOCH@gmail.com. Also, Lola the Frenchy Swan, if you email me, I will send you a free copy of this book. I wish I could send you a free copy of the audiobook, but you have to go to Amazon for that. I don't have the audiobook to send. I guess I do. Actually, I do have it all in one file. It's a big file, though. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Sajid Kamane. The Mighty, I used to get there. It's an app. Yes. It's a tremendous service. I used to be on their mailing list. Thank you. Kelly Burns, what do you call a guy with a rubber toe? I have no idea. Tell me, it's now 1 o'clock. We have to leave. Jack, yes? No? Oh, that's at Jack, yes, right. Well, what do you call the guy with a rubber toe? Roberto. Roberto. Rubber. LOL. I don't get it. Roberto. Oh, rubber toe. Got it. Boy, they're bad. They're bad today. I never found anything like it. It's incredible. Yes. I'm learning to skydive, very helpful in clearing my head. I actually have a video about how skydiving can take you into the present moment. Thank you. Thank you. We shall overcome. Stay strong. Nice. What I was going to show you something before I signed off, and I don't even remember what it was. Here it is. Okay, guys. Julie Hayes, patron saint. From the ashes I rise, okay? All you people who are stuck in the darkness, suicidal, have given up hope, you will rise from the ashes. My favorite movie, Kay Green, It's a Wonderful Life. Hands down. It's a Wonderful Life. All right. Have a wonderful week, everybody. I will be back next week at noon on May 23rd. Remember, May 30th, I'm taking a long-awaited one-day vacation. And I hope you just remember, this too shall pass. Oy vey, thank you. Sounds like you got a little Yiddish in you, Sazek the Manic. And we shall overcome, overcoming suicidal pain. Remember, you never know what tomorrow might bring. And what goes down must come up. Any more cliches? This too shall pass. I'll see you in 25 euros. Pedar Shields, you came in at the last minute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm going to write to you, ask you to send out a letter next Sunday that I will not be here on the 30th. Thank you so much for all your encouragement, all your work with the email list, everybody here who's gotten better. I'm glad you have. Everybody here has not gotten better. Take heart in the people who have recovered and are recovering. Use them as your role models. Hold the hope. And remember, one last time, my godson Phineas needs your help, your prayers. Thank you. I believe in help, prayer. It saved my life the first time. You can read about it. And it saved a lot of people's lives. So everybody have a great week. And maybe it will rain one day in Oregon. Is Bruce found now? He's still missing. I'm going to have to go really scour I forgot to give him he's missing one of those tags. I keep meaning to get him what do you call it? Identification collar, because he lost his. Pray that Bruce comes home. All right, I'll let you know next week. Thanks.